Okay, so again, as usual, we're going back to our mathematics today, and again, I want to remind people that this is already uploaded, so I'm looking at the website right now, and so it's there, so just relax and don't put anything down. Okay, so the 19th Chen prime and regular prime, and it happens sometimes that when something really strongly related, two of the different prime domains have the same prime number and the index, and so in this case, this is Chen primes and regular primes. 83 in both of these domains, both Chen prime domains and regular prime domains, is 83, and its index is 19. Okay, so 19 times 83 is 1577, and 1577th composite is 1862. But 1862 is 19 times 98, and as we know, chapter 19 has 98 verses. Okay, so I write it down. Surah 19 has 98 verses. So immediately from this 83, and I didn't put it here, but 83 also is the index of composite 114. So it tells us that, look, I'm talking to you about the Quran. It's not another book. It's the Quran that God is talking to us about. Okay, so 83rd composite is 114. So let's see here now. So in the unique factorization domain, which means that I have another multiplication sign here, that's extra. Anyway, so in that one, we have 2 times 7 times 7 times 19, that's 1862. Can be factored out in 2 times 7 times 7 times 19. They're all prime numbers. So indices of these prime factors are 1448. Okay. And 1448 prime is 12101, and the index of this in the lonely prime domain is 975. 975 is telling us that chapter 97 has 5 verses. Remember now, chapter 97 is the verse that says that we have revealed this on the night of power, or the night of destiny. Okay, so again, God is telling us about the Quran. So these are not by accident. 12101 belongs to the 114 Twin Gaussian Composite pair. Okay, again, we're going back to the Quran. You see that? See how it's structured? So it's these numbers are not just numbers, they are talking to us. Okay? And I wish that people understood this the way I understand it, and I'm trying to transmit it as much as possible to people. Okay? And then I have there, Quran has 114 verses. Okay? So, again, as I said at the very beginning, when you go up here, this 83, which is in 2 different domains. One is regular primes, the other one Chen primes. And in both of them, its index is 19. And the fact that God says over it is 19, and 83rd composite is also 114, is telling us that there is this mathematical connection between 19 and 114, which is the Quran. He's telling us, look, I have a mathematics here, so go ahead and study it. Go ahead and look at it, at least. Don't fight it. Learn it. Right? So again, as I said, we are really huge. It should be a source of honor and both humility and joy for us that we are the recipient of this, of all of these things. That, as I said, and they're not just there for just numbers. These numbers are having a story to tell us, and that story is beautiful. Okay, because it tells us there is a book there. Okay, that, as I said, when those old miracles were shown to people, parting of the Red Sea, resurrection of the dead by Jesus, by God's leave. All of those things, you and I were not there. We did not witness it. The people who witnessed it, they say this is magic. They didn't believe it. Even the people who were there didn't believe it. So this actually tells us that, yes, all of those things actually happen. Because now this time is not somebody's telling you or you're reading it someplace. The numbers are telling you now. The numbers are there, and those numbers are telling you this is exactly what happened. So don't give it up. Okay? Don't go your own way. Okay? And learn it and be grateful to God for giving you this opportunity, that you are witnessing this today. And every week, mashallah, we are receiving all of these different things that comes in there and tells us about this beautiful book that, you know, we rarely read, okay? And you know, we don't pay attention when we read it. We just want to finish it and put it back on the shelf, maybe, okay? But we have to make sure that we read it. Quran is frequently recited. That's what the meaning of it is. So we have to frequently recite it, and learn from it, and see exactly what those verses that I just said, just one verse, okay? Because of all of that information that we didn't have, okay, about the animals and the trees and those kind of things, okay? And so, but that information was always there and has been there. All we have to do is just pay attention and see what God is trying to tell us. Okay? All right, so I'm going to stop here and we'll finish up.